All right, so we have Maneaters number 3. The future of comic books. Because this book got promoted over books like Sovereign, which are great. And I'll put a link in the description to that book. Check that out. Look at what gets rejected at Image over a book like this. This book gets published. That book gets put in the pasture. And you tell me what's wrong with the comic industry right there. Okay, this will be an award-winning book. I promise you this book will win Eisners. The sales on it are garbage. Most places don't even stock it. I had to drive an hour away to find it just so that I could read it and then put it in a shredder after I'm done because it's so bad. I want to eliminate copies. And, yeah, we got Chelsea Kane on here, right? If you don't know who that is, she has no experience in comics. She is, also getting hounded by SJWs because this book has it's narrow on its views of a woman. Because this book is all about women who menstruate. So when they're on their period, they turn into cats, and this is particularly when they're in puberty. So when the girl's in when she's having her period, and she's in like the first stages of puberty, so we're talking teenage girls, they turn into wild cats. It's a play on feminism and gender politics in a lot of ways, and how girls can do everything a man can do. So let's get into this a little bit. Also, Chelsea Kane did Hellcat, or not Hellcat, Mockingbird, right? Did all kinds of crazy things to the character. But the famous thing is the My Feminist Agenda cover. So we start out. We're in a health class, and everyone's learning about body changes. So we learned all about puberty in health class and how our bodies would change. Boys would grow chest hair and muscles. Yes, testosterone is awesome. Our textbooks said that girls would grow hair too. But we could get rid of it using any methods in our puberty starter kit. Well, basically, it's talking about how girls are, expected to shave a lot of their hair. I guarantee you, the people on this book don't shave anything. Imagine. Gross. It's like, what's bikini wax? So we also get some stuff. So this is the main character's parents, and they're divorced, of course, because, who wants to be with a dude like this? And look how the guy is depicted. This is how the main dude in this book is shown. He's wearing a bicycle helmet and like super skinny shorts in the first issue. So, are you hurt? I'm bleeding. It's a scratch. I need stitches. You don't need stitches. One stitch? No one ever needs a stitch. What about that one time a turtle bit me? So she's, of course, the tough guy. He's the wuss. And she's like taking care of his wound. And he's crying and whining about it. You see him bumbling around later. And the premise right now is that there's a cat running around killing people. Those are so it's a girl turned into a cat. And this is the task force of dogs they use. They don't use German Shepherds. No, they use corgis because it's cute or something. So you can see here the guy is a bumbling idiot. He's my leg, it's been bitten. And they show him getting attacked by the little corgi, and he's freaking out. Yeah. You see what's going on here? Then we come over here. So she sneaks into the boys' lounge. And here, listen to this dialogue. You know this is the boys' lounge, right? It's our one safe space to read comics, play with action figures, play games, boy stuff. I get it. We have a girls' lounge. And, what do you think this is a commentary on? Saying action figures and games and comics are boy stuff. Yeah, they kind of are, Traditionally, girls haven't been interested in that stuff. They've been trying to change that, and it hasn't been working. Hasn't been working at all. And then we get to see the girls' lounge. And they're all hanging up Hillary stuff after she's already been defeated. Like she's a golden goddess. And then that's it. We find out the plot, why they're turning into cats, is basically they want to let the cat out. You know, they want to let the rage out that's building up on society because of the oppression that men put on them. That's kind of the commentary going on here, that they stopped drinking the tap water, which is polluted with, you know, medicine that suppresses their periods so they don't turn into cats, because men have mandated it, and they're protesting that by not drinking it and drinking the boys' water, which has like pretty much no stuff in it. So all of the boys are like supposed to pay for special water that's free of medicine, and the girls are forced to drink it. It's a play on, you know, them being oppressed by society. That's kind of the commentary that's going on here. And then at the end of the book, we get like an ad. Estro Clean, the new anti-estrogen spray specifically designed to protect your boys from estrogen. Uh-oh. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check out my Stream.me. Check out my Patreon if you want to support me. Those are all available in the description. Also, you know, throw a like up, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this comic and how it's actually like, you know, pushing, like how Image is pushing out good comics and publishing crap like this, right? That's why I say this is the future of comics, because this is what we get over good stuff like Sovereign. Please check out Sovereign. Like, it's really good. It's only like $6 if you want the digital version. I think it's one of the best books that have come out of the CG movement, and it's well worth a look. Also, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one.